I found something.
Okay. Is there a fuel depot in this? There sure is.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Sorry, engineers. Wreckage of a fuel depot. 500 units of fuel? Jesus. Vernio.
I found something.
Start the scanner. Oh, look at that. That was easy. That's one mission done. Yeah. Parnatha. 100% assets recovered. Hot damn. What do we got here? Nimbus cluster. Oh, for Pete's sake. That is a cool looking nebula.
Signal confirmed.
Palatial ruins. Library of Asha. That must be something I haven't found yet. Military trainer in Purgatory Bar. Oh. Pelion.
I found something.
Okay. Intact Reaper weapon. Well, that's stupid.
Signal confirmed.
I remember this place. Woo!
I found something.
Ooh!
Reapers eluded.
There's nothing here.
Signal confirmed.
Shit.
Faster than light jump successful.
Well, that was bad. I wonder what it would look like on the ground of a pink planet. Oh, shit. Huh.
Signal confirmed.
Element 0 converter. What? You gotta be kidding me.
Faster than light jump successful.
I think this is the system that I met
I found something.
the flotilla at. 95 units of fuel. Oh boy. Sigurd's Cradle. Is there anything in the far rim? No. Okay. And then what about Ninma? Okay. Strike Abyssal.
I speak with you, Commander? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
Well.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Commander.
Admiral Anderson. Let's see.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
His former company, we got in touch with them today to find out why we still hadn't gotten his paycheck, and they said that they weren't even going to mail it until next Tuesday, so I have no money to buy Citadel with.
Commander Shepard.
Which really sucks. Whoa. That was weird. Sorry, I've got a couple of viewers that come in and spam a whole bunch, so I set that up to keep them from doing that. Not you, somebody else. Ah. That happens. I don't think I've ever taken Javik on this mission. That should be fun. It's $15.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have no information on that.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
The Citadel Fund? What do you mean? My donations. What? No! Wait, you donated... Uh... Hang on then. I'm gonna... see if I can snag that real quick. Hey, bandit, knock it off. Hell yeah! That's what I've been hearing. Yeah, he donated so I could get Citadel. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. I'm buying it right now. I'm gonna download it and install it, and that way I can play it. Dude, Bishop, you rock, man. Oh. What's our PayPal password? Is it the... the one we usually use? Okay. Oh, sweet, it's downloading. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Bishop. You are the best.
Pretty desolate, even for an outpost.
All right, so we will be playing Citadel. And you said it's better to wait till near the end of the game to play that? At least until I have all my companions, right?
Push forward! Maybe we can fight these guys! Fight for it! Liara!
Oh, they're still coming.
Enemy clear. To return to the living.
Okay, so after... But before I talk to Miranda or after?
Hello? Who's there?
Yeah, Sanctuary.
How bad?
I'll live.
Complete Sanctuary and then do a Citadel? Awesome. Okay. Fantastic.
This is
That's what I'll
Commander
do.
Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Alrighty. Whew. Woohoo! Oh my god, Bishop. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that.
Supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
I'm so excited right now. I'm like bouncing in my seat.
See you too.
Thanks, and you as well.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Hey, say something in chat. Anybody. I don't care who. I think my chat window thingy might have started lagging again. If you say something and I don't respond, it means I didn't see it. Oh, cool. Still working.
The
Yay!
trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
Thanks.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Hobo.
Jacob Taylor is now ex-Cerberus too.
Oh, son of a bitch. Plug in. Stupid USB cable. God. Okay. Here we go.
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea.
Your partner was brave. I
Mm-hmm.
want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Don't make promises. Don't ever make promises. Bad things happen. It's just life.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Well, she kind of holds a grudge, doesn't she? I mean, he deserves it, but holy crap.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Stockholm Cell.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
My best people.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Nobody even bats an eye at the Prothean walking around.
Amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Goddess.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped... We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
Yeah.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide doesn't mean you did two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Alrighty. I don't want to talk to Bryn. Oh, the Cerberan toxin is... Turian toxin data. There we go. Shotgun, high caliber barrel. Sweet.
I thought we covered our bases.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Yeah, yeah.
With us. Why does he care? Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute.
Rude.
This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Because
Don't
you're
beat yourself
dumb.
up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
That's right.
Right.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Alrighty. Ooh. 75 experience. How come I got 25 experience from the first one? And 75 from the second one?
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
They are brave, but misguided. And now they may all be dead.
Well, that's grim.
Hostiles.
Whoa. Go biotics.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path.
Awesome.
They're dropping out of the sky.
Gotta get him off that gun!
Ow! Ooh!
Move up! Keep low and find cover! Get up there and activate those AA guns manually!
Oh, can't go that way. Here we go.
The other gun's still down! Let's get over there!
Yay, money!
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Liara, I need you to fix the guns.
You got it.
Ready, Javik? It's just the two of us.
Yes, Commander.
This should be fun. I think we get phantoms. Yeah, we do. Sweet! Oh, she wishes she was awesome.
Repairs are done. We just need to power up the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on
And of course, rather than just powering up the gun, she waits for me to run over there and do it.
copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
My goodness. That was precise.
Shuttle 1 is away.
It's Hoth, you guys.
All right, everyone here.
That was a Star Wars Easter egg.
Took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
And here we go.
Let's go.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad. Jake, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will
Here
do.
we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
More enemy shuttles.
Got it. Finding a position.
Holy crap, Dark Channel is crazy.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
Take out that shield generator.
Evacuation complete.
Armored reinforcement has landed.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone. Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Who needs parachutes when you got rocket boots?
Shepard!
Commander!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah. Feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Let me change something real quick. Oh, I can see myself. Alrighty. I'm gonna check something real quick. Hang on. I'm gonna have to play some multiplayer to get my rating up. Awesome. There. Now it'll see. Four. 5764. Effective 3804.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the collectors while the council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Cool beans. There's the Citadel. Okay. Back to work. No fuel. Oh, shit. Nimbus cluster, 66%. Ta-da! Fuel! 75% acids. What? Oh. Huh. Look at that. More fuel. Well, I'm sure we'll need that by the time we get there and back.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command...
Hey, Blunt Man, how you doing?
...destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting...
Is it sad that I heard that in Henry Winkler's voice? Hey! Good deal. So, thanks to Bishop, I have Citadel now, so I will be playing that before I finish this playthrough.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder. That sound. There's more than one out there.
Whew.
I hear something.
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, Bishop donated so that I could get the DLC because we weren't going to be able to get it this week.
You won't believe what Yannis managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Study work. Reel us forward tonight so Act Naturals will be by East video games.
Oh my god, that's creepy.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the...
Followers have played it and they say that it's like the most amazing DLC and that I should totally play it. Like they're really enthusiastic about it. I guess it's got like you get to run around with a whole bunch of your previous companions, like all of them, and the story's good, and I mean they had just nothing but good things to say about it. Sorry about the delay, it's really long today.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
I hear it's totally worth it.
Followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Yeah, I might have to do another playthrough of all three.
Let's go.
I might have to do a playthrough of all three starting from Mass Effect 1 again, because I just found out last night that they had the Bring Down the Sky DLC for free on the EA site, so I went and downloaded it and installed it. So, which actually, I had no idea what it was, so I looked it up while I was downloading it, and apparently, like, because I've seen in this game, they talk about the Batarians dropping an asteroid on Terra Nova. And I had no idea what that was from. I mean, they talked about it like I should know what it was, and that's what it was. It was Bring Down the Sky. So, since I never played it, obviously, you know, they went to the default, whatever the choice was. So now I have to go play Mass Effect 1 again so I can see what happened. I did.
Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her, sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Cool. Yeah, so depending on what's going on when I finish Mass Effect 3, I might do another full playthrough, just so that I can play Bring Down the Sky and see how it changes the story.
The Ardat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
Well, now was that Gorek? Excuse me, because I know that I just found him. He was a terrorist, and she said something to him about dropping that asteroid for Terra Nova on Terra Nova or something. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she mentioned it. Ooh, that was risky. Oh, the Batarian, the captain? Yeah, because you run into him. Agent Knowles has you researching codes. And he, like, puts a gun to the back of Shepard's head, and you have the choice to kill him or not.
That used to be a person. And a sorry. What have the Reapers done?
So, that's cool. Sorry, I hope I'm not getting too loud. I realize the mic is like right here, so I don't want to be screaming in your ear.
Mother, you came.
Of course.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb?
What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falaire.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falaire?
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah? In Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3? Aw.
Falaire!
That sucks.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Wow, the delay is really bad.
Please be swift.
I'm like watching myself. I still haven't even got to what you said. Jeez.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extradition. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Charge speed. There we go. Oh. Yeah, maybe... Oh, I can't say that. I was gonna say maybe I'll just do a Renegade playthrough next time for shits and giggles, but I'm like, no, I can't do it, I have to be nice! Oh, that's terrible. I should do a Renegade playthrough just so everybody can see it. Such a wuss. Oh, I've never killed Samara. I'm too much of a sap for that. What does she do? Must be bad for you to say that. Huh. So basically, she should never have been chosen in the first place, even though you can, because she adds nothing to the game. Get off of there.
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the Adat Yokshi.
By rid themselves, you mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition.
Yeah, I understand that if you, I think it's this part. Or no, maybe it is at the end. Yeah, you see her, and then, if you do something wrong with Jack, Like if you piss her off somehow or something like that, when you're on the Cerberus base, you'll see her as a phantom. Like one of the phantoms will be named Jack. I haven't actually seen that myself, but I hear that's what happens if you do something wrong with Jack. Yeah. Oh, at Grissom. I didn't realize it was that recent. Holy crap. I thought it was, like, from the end of Mass Effect 2, but... Wow. Okay, well.
We found our bomb.
And Falaire.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Oh, sorry.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
This part
Can we
is
set off
sad.
that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
God. This part always creeps me out so bad.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
Woo. Get out of my way, Liara.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator!
Rila, what are you doing?
It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move! No! Rila!
I love you.
Rila!
Oh, pick her ass up. Come on. You've got glow-in-the-dark nipples. Oh shit, really?
We're not your slaves.
That's just heartbreaking.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
She was gonna die anyway.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were also. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Guess things blow up around Shepard.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Woohoo!
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Bitcom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Ugh.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Okay, so let me go check. Let me check this, actually. No, not that. Surely. Cool. Did I go to the Cillian Nebula? Do I have the Cillian Nebula?
I figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on
Was I too loud for your stream?
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else.
Okay.
But I need a better reason than it has. Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna check this first. Shit. Woo! Uh-oh. Dang it. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I didn't realize it was 2 guys. I thought it was like 1 dude. Oh? Huh. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay, so I don't have the Cillian Nebula yet. Yeah, that'll come from outside. This has been here since yesterday, and this has been here since this morning. Alright. I think I was supposed to talk to people up in my cabin, so I'm gonna run up there real quick. Fishies! I got squids! Jellyfish! I have jellies. Still missing 2 ships.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Well, just give me a moment to grab my things.
No! I'm in a romance with Liara.
Hot water and room to stretch. I could get lost in here. Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
Well, good luck. Holler if you need anything.
Will do. Thanks again, Shepard.
No
And Trainer's heart is broken.
And don't think this saves you from our chess match. Just give me a minute to dry my hair. Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes. Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
What is it with the lesbians trying to romance me?
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, Is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Mm-hmm. Wrong signal, my ass.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
The hell?
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Good lord.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
I love that. The look she gives him, just like, what? Okay. And back to the CIC. Wait. Let me go see if anybody has any new conversations for me. And if not, then on to the Citadel, where we will turn in a bunch of random runaround quests and start Omega.
Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
Yeah.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more powerful than you claim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
I better go check with everybody else. See where everybody is. Liara, Ashley, Lounge, Garrison Javik. Engineering. Armory. I could have sworn there was one point where you go down and they're playing poker. Yes, we will meet on the Citadel the next time I'm there. Which is in about 5 minutes.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Shah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business.
This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
Right.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder, eliminates any local resistance, and for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two, the one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Tell him, Garrus. I wish I could remember how to get the poker game.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school. She was having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again. You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard. That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see. Shepard?
Blurg.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find them.
Yep.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay. Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. Hello, Shepard.
Oop.
What do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go talk to her.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking on my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Egg.
My board is green.
Shepard.
Nothing to report, Commander.
always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh.
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
Amen.
Like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Inappropriate. Inappropriate, but awesome. Pistol magnifier. Pistol power magnifier. Ooh. I've never seen those before. Yoink. Hmm. Ooh. Thermal scope. Shields. Oh, psst.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Hey.
Hey. Dude. What's up? Yo. Alrighty. Now we can land on the Citadel and do all of that stuff. Meet Dr. Bryson. Go to Dock 42. Personal apartment.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Omega after Tuchanka.
I'll handle it. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Okay. How's that got to do with anything?
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change. Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Everything
Too
okay?
busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
We got a fly swatter upstairs.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard.
No.
Alright, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Oh, whoa. Ooh, look at that. Almost completely maxed out. Hot diggity damn. Alright. Let's see, what do we got? Citadel, Embassies, Miranda, Samara, and Javik. Right. Embassies it is.
Spectre status, recognize. 1 moment. Now
if I do this right.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hid here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
A joint Turian Krogan force has landed on Moon in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falere is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
In a surprise move